Retreat from Kursk. Russia's elite Rubicon group launched devastating attacks on Ukrainian convoys. Drones hidden on the ground waiting for targets. On February 25th, an elite Russian group, the Rubicon Center of Advanced Unmanned Systems, launched a devastating wave of attacks on the main supply line supporting the Ukrainian garrison in Sudza, the center of the Ukrainian-controlled segment of the Kursk region in western Russia, Forbes reports. 2 weeks later, on March 10th or 11th, the Ukrainians evacuated Kursk and repositioned on the Ukrainian side of the border. They were not surrounded, as U.S. President Donald Trump falsely claimed, but they were defeated and forced to abandon Kursk after occupying part of the region for 6 months. The Rubicon drone group was essential to the Russian victory. And the group's advanced drone tactics, as analyst Andrew Perpetua described them, were central to Rubicon's efforts. Now we have video evidence of those tactics. On or before March 12th, a Russian drone carrying a warhead and transmitting video to its operators, likely by radio but possibly by fiber optic cable, flew over a road frequented by Ukrainian supply trucks. That the road was dangerous was obvious. The remains of several vehicles littered the road. Rather than flying over the road, the operator hoping that a viable target would pass before the drone's battery ran out, the drone sat on the ground beside the road and waited. By resting instead of flying, the unmanned aerial vehicle preserved its precious battery life. Just in time, the Ukrainian convoy passed by. The drone took off, followed a convoy, and headed for a pickup truck loaded with supplies. The drone's video feed was cut off, so it's unclear whether it hit its target. At least it got very close. This is not a new tactic. The best Ukrainian operators have been landing their drones in the target area for months. But it's a tactic that requires skill and careful planning. If a radio-controlled drone lands in the wrong place, the operator can lose its connection. Land a fiber optic drone in the wrong place, and its millimeter-long cables, through which the drone sends and receives signals, could become tangled. Rubicon operators clearly have the skill and experience to land a drone as part of a complex aerial ambush. And that's not all. They also set traps by landing drones on roads and detonating them under passing vehicles, functioning as anti-tank mines, probably using upward-facing explosive charges, Perpetua said.